Hello! I wanted to do another KonMari Method Purge video, so I decided to tackle my jewelry today. I wanted to start just by showing what I currently have, how I currently have it stored, and then we will move on over to the bed and get it all piled up and go through it. So for starters, this is my jewelry box that houses most of my jewelry. My husband gave it to me back, I think, when we were still dating. So I've had it for many years, and it's a nice wooden one. It's got room for necklaces. It's got little containers. This is real life. This is how it looks just as it goes. It's got this nice tray, and then all sorts of stuff at the bottom. In addition to this jewelry box, I also have some jewelry stored in boxes in this top drawer of my dresser. So I'm going to get all of these out. One of the things, real quick, one of the reasons that I know I need to do a purge is also just to inspire me to do some reorganization. Most of the necklaces that I wear are actually down in this part. They're not hung there. I very rarely, if ever, wear any of these necklaces that are most accessible anymore. So this is going to be part purge, part reorganization. So let me get it all spread out and get the tripod set up. So see you in a bit. Alright, so here it all is. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And I have a lot more jewelry than I thought I did. That box holds a lot of secrets. So here we go. It's all spread out, somewhat organized. I've got over here some of my nicer jewelry. This is this cross central. I'm a minister, as I've mentioned in some of my videos, and so everyone thinks that they need to give me a cross of some sort or another. Yeah, for gifts. So I've got a lot of them. So this is an entire cross area. Some more casual, but still kind of dressy necklaces, rings, more necklaces that are less, the more costume jewelry, bracelets are kind of in the center, a bunch of earrings in the back. Earrings are the one bit of jewelry that I do generally wear every day. So I've got a lot of those. Then just some containers and other jewelry over here. So it's all spread out, it's all ready to go. I'm going to pause this again and get purging. So hold on a second. Alright, so that took a little while, but we're done. I actually ended up making 4 piles, so let me go quickly over and see. This is my keep. I'm actually going to go through this in just a second once I zoom in, but I wanted to show you the other piles as well. Over here is my discard. This pile right there is actually the trash pile. So there was a Fitbit bracelet that had broken, and so no one's going to want that. Some little odds and ends like buttons, I don't know what they went through, a couple of pouches that just don't need to be donated, so on and so forth. And here my third pile, if I can zoom in a bit. Let's see, there we go. Alright, so this is kind of the keepsake jewelry pile. It's things that I don't necessarily wear on a regular basis, so they don't need to be in my jewelry box readily accessible, but they're things that I just can't get rid of. They're more of the mementos. So I'll show right here, my boyfriend, before my husband, was killed in a car accident. And so these are the promise ring he gave me and a little guardian angel necklace that he gave me that I don't wear as often. I sometimes wear the angel, but I could never get rid of them. So that's one of the things in the keepsake pile. Also some necklaces, or not necklaces, bracelets that were made by Tibetan monks. 2 of them were given to me by a dear friend when she went abroad and she knew exactly what I would like, so she brought me that. And then this one I bought from a monk that came to my college campus. It's not focusing very well. There we go. So really, I mean, tassels aren't my thing, so I don't really wear these often. I used to wear them, but not as much anymore, but I definitely want to keep them. This is a prayer bracelet that a member of one of my congregations made me. Again, not something I would wear really ever, but I want to hang on to it for the memories with it. A couple of pins from an honor society and then one of the churches that I worked with. And finally, this little bracelet is from a part of my life when I was in high school. I would never ever wear this. It's one of those little kid bracelets that you could get at Chuck E. Cheese, I think, but it's important to me and it's going to go into my keepsake box. So that's that pile. Let's go on over now to my keep pile. I'm going to go through some of this quickly because the point of these videos is to be nosy, right? So you want to see what all, you want to be nosy and see what all I'm keeping. So let's see. I've got some earrings down here. As I said, I wear a lot of earrings. I have my Outlander Dinafash necklace that my mother-in-law gave me for, I believe it was for one of my birthdays. I have a couple of necklaces from the Vintage Pearl. Each of them has the name of my son and a pearl. My husband's given these to me for Christmases. Also from my mother-in-law is this beautiful baby wearing necklace she gave me for Christmas. Just precious, so that of course is staying. I have a couple of bracelets. This was actually my mom's. I actually wore it yesterday. I wear it a lot. It was my mom's when she was in high school, and so I stole it from her when I was in either junior high or high school. It's one of my favorites. Only a couple of crosses made the cut. This is one that I bought in junior high school, as well as some guitar picks from different periods of my life. But this is one of the crosses that I'm keeping. The other one that I'm keeping is this one. It's one that I wear more often. All the rest of the crosses are being donated. I just don't wear my faith around my neck that often. So I'm keeping, this was from my parents. Oh, it went and hid. It's a heather gem. It's made from Scottish heather. They brought back for me from Scotland. Heather, you probably know what I mean. Then I have a bunch of jewelry from my husband. I have a pearl ring. Is that out of the shot? Yes, it is. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Pearl ring, a sapphire ring, pearls necklaces, sapphire necklace, sensing a theme there. This is the necklace that my parents gave me, the pearl necklace my parents gave me when I graduated from high school. So that, of course, is staying. Another necklace for my husband. Earrings for my husband when he went to Philmont back when we were dating. We just started dating. We spent basically every day together, and so it was our first time really being away from each other for a long period of time, and we made both of our families miserable. Sorry, guys, but young love. Another piece of jewelry that actually was my mother's. This I've had since elementary school. My mom used to wear this with like sweaters. It's a spider web with a bug in it and turquoise in the back. It was like an everyday necklace for her, which I always thought was hilarious. And if you're watching this and know me and know my mother, you'll probably find it hilarious as well. But I love this necklace, and so I too wear it with sweaters in memory of her. Well, not memory, because she's very much still alive, but in think of her, in honor of her. There we go. This necklace I got in Tobago. I don't wear it as much anymore. I wear it a lot with turtlenecks. But when I went to Tobago my senior year in high school with a school trip, I got it, and so I love it. I have the, whoop, it apparently loves me because it wants to hang on. I have the charm bracelet that my mother-in-law gave me and has been making for me over the years. So that, of course, is staying. This necklace that was my great-grandmother's. I don't wear a lot of yellow gold, so a lot of the yellow gold things I've been given as gifts are gone now. But this stays, as well as a pair of earrings from my husband's grandmother that are my only gold earrings, so they go with that necklace, basically. The little rose ring that served as a promise ring from my husband. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Maybe. Sorry for knocking me. There we go. Cute little rose ring that was my promise ring. My husband gave it to me our first Christmas together. The watch that we got in Switzerland on our honeymoon. My rubber teething necklace that is a favorite with my boys. A couple more earrings, a couple other necklaces, some more little earrings, and then these are the only pouches I'm keeping to store things in, as well as the key to my jewelry box. And then I got rid of a lot of little odds and ends that had ended up in there, but I am still keeping some earring backs and a little safety pin that is used. I use to keep in there for wardrobe issues, so I want to have it handy. So that is all that. I'm going to quickly put it back away, and then I will do a final shot show how it all is fitting now. Hopefully I can get it organized so it makes much more sense. So hold on one second. Okay, so here it is. It is so much better. All of these necklaces up here are ones that I actually wear. I turned the things around a little bit, so I've got individual pairs of earrings. My earrings, instead of being piled on top of one another, and these are now spread out here. Since I don't really have many rings, I've used these for earrings as well, just spreading them across. And then I've got 2 necklaces in each of these. These are always used, and they also have longer chains, so it's harder to put them up here. Huge difference in the bottom as well. I still have some stuff down here. I do have 1 necklace in a baggie still. There just wasn't room for it up top. Underneath that, I have just a little pouch full of earring backs, and then another pouch that's full of literature that was in some of the boxes I'm now getting rid of. I have my Swiss watch. Underneath that is the box with my charm bracelet. The bracelets I'm keeping are on the left. And then down here I have 2 necklaces and 2 rings in their boxes. Those are the ones that were in this drawer. I do still have some things in this drawer, just that were too big to fit in there. I've got my pearls for my husband, another necklace for my husband, and my pearls for my parents is back there, but I no longer have the boxes over here, so I just have 3 things down there, and they're for fancier occasions, not every day anyway. In addition to the things that I showed that I got rid of in the Purge, I also now have all of these boxes and packaging to get rid of, because I took a lot of the earrings, especially, and some of the necklaces out of their boxes in order to make them more easily accessible. So there we go. This is probably my favorite of the purges I've done so far, just because this will have an impact every single day as I go to put on my jewelry. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful, and if you do a purge of your own, I would love to see a video or hear all about it, see pictures. Please comment below, and there may be more coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.